What's up, everybody? It's Friday, September 4th. Most of us are excited. We get a 3-day weekend. You get Labor Day off. And it's just an exciting time, to be with family, celebrate with friends. But I just want to talk to you, come to you with a real conversation that has really set on me this week. And it's about filtering out the negative things in our life. So we're going to call today Filter It Out Friday. We're quick to put a filter on a picture to kind of block out the negatives we feel about ourselves or make it look better or different things like that. We're quick to do that. But we're really slow to filter out negative things that are going on around us that may concern us directly or indirectly. And as a teacher, as educators, we're getting negatives, we're getting positives, but those negatives seem to be speaking louder to us because we aim to please our students. We're servants. We aim to serve and just be there for our kids, and we feel like we're doing the best we can, and at the end of the day, we still hear that negative stuff. So why don't we filter that out? Why don't we leave that in the filter and let those positives drain out? That's the good stuff, right? That's the good stuff. It's good to hear negative, and maybe you could do something a little different and do it better, a little feedback. But if that's the only thing you're listening to, all of that stuff is just going to hold you down. It's just going to sag you down, and it's just going to be a weight on your shoulders that it seems hard to get rid of. Students, same's going on with you too, I bet. Some of you are struggling to get assignments in. Some of you are struggling to focus long enough to get work done. Or when you take a break, it's hard to come back to the assignment because we got these distractions. That's that negative stuff. That's that stuff that's saying, hey, you can get back to it later. You can do it later. You got time. You got this. You got that. When really we just need to focus on the positive. A positive is get the work done. Email your teacher. Have conversation with your teacher. Meet with your teachers. Get what you need out of this. Filter what you do not need and let that go. Right now, it's crazy times right now. This is new territory for all of us. And we can't afford to let that negative stuff just seep in and just sit on us. We can't afford to do that. We really can't. Because if that happens, man, what we're going to find is you're going to find yourself to start dragging. You're going to find yourself not really wanting to do this anymore. You're going to find yourself wanting to give up. And there's not a quitter in you. You're not a quitter. You don't give up. You might get down from time to time, but you get back up. The easiest way to get back up is to filter out all the negative. Don't even let the negative get here. If you got to block certain people, if you got to stop looking at the comments and just focus on what you need to focus on, then do it. If that's what's best for you, filter out the negative. Students, if it's hard for you to get work done at home, go somewhere where it's quiet and you can get your work done. Find a spot that you can just sit down, focus. Take away the negatives. Wake up earlier. Get work done early in the morning before all your friends get up and your phone starts buzzing and things start happening. But find a way. Find a way to do that. Find a way to filter out the negatives around you and just let the positive just build within. Because once you start doing that, you're going to find yourself with a little more energy. I think of it like coffee. We put the coffee into the filter. The hot water seeps down on the coffee, and the coffee starts to filter out the good stuff. The grains don't get in your coffee unless your coffee maker's kind of like mine and old. You might get some, but you don't get that negative stuff in your coffee. And you start drinking that coffee of all that positive stuff. And for most of us, coffee energizes us. It gives us that extra boost to get moving in that day. Think about it like that. Think about it. Think about like eating nutritious food and eating good stuff, how much energy it gives your body. That's the way you need to start thinking about your life. Let the positives filter through. Let the negatives stay away. If you start doing that, things will start to look a little brighter because you'll start to see it for the positives and stop seeing things for just the negative. That mindset of everything is bad all the time will weigh you down. It will take you to a place you don't want to go mentally. And that's students and teachers and whoever's watching this video. Us as humans, our brain works off what we feed it. What are you feeding your brain? Are you letting the positive things filter through? Or are you letting the negative things filter through? Where are you putting your energy? So on Filter It Out Friday, and as going into this long weekend, I want you to really think about what you are letting affect how you feel about your current situation, whether it's as a student, as a teacher, as a parent, whatever that may be. What is affecting your mentality about what you're doing right now? Because if it's all negative, you're probably not being very successful or as successful as you can be. And remember, our goal in each and every day is to be the best version of you can be. So on Filter It Out Friday, think positive. Let that come through. Because if you do, I promise you'll have a better outlook on what it is we're going through in these times. This is Coach Johnson. Have a great weekend. Filter It Out Friday. Peace.